send applause to your heartstrings. Send it! Send it all down!
When we were on tour, we were just checking like Twitter.
The dudes from Dancing Gnome tweeted something about having a Tiny Moving Parts beer.
And at the time, we just thought it was coincidence. So I think we tweeted at them like, hey, that's a cool beer name. And they're like, yeah, we're fans of the band.
And then they're like, yeah, we're coming out to your show tonight. And we were like surprised, like, oh, that's cool. They named it after us. And then they brought some TMT beers for us. And they tasted awesome.
It was like, well, we got to do this again. That was a really cool idea.
Yeah.
I first heard of Tiny Moving Parts here in Pittsburgh. I went to a show and Tiny Moving Parts was one of the opening bands, and their stage and live energy and presence was awesome. And I went home the next day and looked them up and kind of been listening ever since. As the brewery was being built out and we were working on it, their last album, Celebrate, came out, and it became a little bit of the anthem of the brewery, so kind of means a lot to Dancing Gnome. So for this collaboration beer, the ultimate goal is A, just to make a good beer that we're both proud of, and B, to kind of cross-pollinate industries. Collaboration beers happen relatively frequently within the brewing community, but it doesn't happen all that often cross-industry. So it's really cool to be able to take something like music that is super important to us on a pretty personal level, and then also kind of fuse that in with what I do for a living and what I've created.
Having a band-themed beer is really cool. It's like, we never thought that we would get to the point in the band where someone would want to name a beer after our band, or even take into account what kind of beer we wanted made for us.
We all love pale ales, but we kind of just left it up to the Dancing Gnome dudes to cater to like the most people that would want to try it. You know, nothing too heavy, nothing too light.
We're all about like the marathon, like, having, drinks throughout the night, have fun with friends, but if it was like 2 and you're out, then that wouldn't be our style, I guess.
I think the first one they did was a higher percentage. We had some of those before the set, and you start getting a little full after drinking like a heavier beer. So I think this is kind of the perfect like preset beer for us.